Welcome to our channel. Today, we are diving into the captivating world of numismatics, where a seemingly ordinary coin turned into an incredible treasure of astonishing value. In this episode, we will explore the story of the 2014 5-cent coin, often referred to simply as the nickel, which has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide by being valued at an extraordinary $55 million due to its remarkable errors and mistakes. As we unravel this fascinating tale, we will examine not just the reasons for its staggering valuation, but also the specific errors that contributed to its desirability and explore what makes coins in general, particularly era coins, such coveted items in the market of collectors. Coins can acquire value beyond their face value, and understanding the factors that contribute to this valuation will set the stage for our deep dive into the 2014 nickel story. The world of coin collecting is rich and varied, with coins often being perceived as a piece of art, history, and potential investment rolled into one. The journey of a coin from the mint to a collector's hands can be filled with remarkable twists, and in the case of the 2014 5-cent coin, it is a story shaped by unique errors arising during the minting process. The common nickel we all know and use tends to be overlooked due to its low face value, but it is precisely because of its everyday nature that coins like the 2014 nickel lead an extraordinary life post-minting. Coins are produced through a process that involves striking designs onto metal planches with great precision, but the reality of manufacturing can lead to various errors that create unique conditions for some of those coins. The 2014 nickel in question experienced several of these conditions, making it a shining example of how mistakes can vault a coin into the upper echelons of collectible status. One of the most noteworthy errors associated with the 2014 nickel is their double die error. This error occurs when the die used to imprint the design on the coin makes contact with the coin multiple times, leading to the duplication of certain features. For the 2014 nickel, collectors have discovered pieces where elements such as the date and some of the letterings appear to be doubled. This unintentional duplication creates a unique aesthetic that stands apart from the standard issue of the coin, and collectors not only desire these coins for their uniqueness but are also willing to pay top dollar for the chance to own something that is so distinctly different from the norm. Another significant error found among some of the 2014 nickels is the off-center strike. An off-center strike occurs when the planchette is misaligned in the striking machine, causing parts of the die's design to be cut off, thus giving the coin an incomplete look, such as missing strike details on one side. The off-center coins from the 2014 mint collection have generated excitement among collectors, turning them into rare treasures that particularly stand out against the massive production of standard coins. Collectors are always hunting for these era coins as they can be incredibly unique, and owning a piece with such an era significantly boosts its value in the eyes of the collector community. Aside from these two primary mistakes, there are also instances of other minting errors that have elevated the 2014 5-cent coin. Some examples of these errors include coins with excessive die scratches, which can occur when the die that strikes the planchette accumulates wear and tear over time, leading to a coin that has visually noticeable imperfections. Equality in production quality is a critical concern in the minting process, so any deviation from perfection draws the attention of collectors. When a coin displays visible imperfections or unusual characteristics, it sparks interest as it shows the coin's journey through the minting process, providing a narrative that can intrigue numismatists and casual collectors alike. The 2014 nickel, with its combination of minting errors, be it double dies, off-center strikes, or superficial scratching, presents an enthralling case for collectors who appreciate the stories that accompany each transaction in the coin trade. The value of the 2014 5-cent coin skyrockets not only because of these errors but also due to the limited number of them that exist relative to the total number minted. While millions of nickels are produced every year, very few era coins emerge from the mints, therefore, the rarity of such pieces often elevates their status and price. For coin collectors, rarity is paramount. The 2014 nickel shows just how interconnected these aspects of rarity and demand can create a bidding frenzy among collectors, a frenzy that can lead a coin like this to achieve astronomical values in auction settings. The high price tag of $55 million can be partially attributed to this connection. The fervent competition for limited items leads to incredible appreciation in value. Moreover, the burgeoning interest in era coins among a diverse collector base has grown tremendously in recent years, leading to higher demand for pieces like the 2014 D-nickel. No longer is coin collecting merely an activity for antiquarians. The digital age has allowed for a larger audience and many newcomers to venture into this captivating hobby. Online communities, forums, social media groups, and dedicated marketplaces have proliferated, leading to a robust network of collectors eager to share their experiences, trade their findings, and explore the world of numismatics. As more individuals gain awareness regarding the potential monetary value of era coins, a ripple effect is created, propelling the demand even higher and further inflating prices across the board. When combined with the inherent rarity of the 2014 D5-cent coin, the result is a perfect storm of interest and valuation that is hard to overlook. These factors highlight the broader phenomenon of how a simple 5-cent coin can captivate so much attention and fetch a staggering price tag. The historical context surrounding the 2014 D-nickel also plays a vital role in enhancing its allure. The year 2014, during which this coin was minted, marked a period of transition in the United States, both economically and socially. More and more individuals and families were becoming aware of the value inherent in collector coins during this time, leading to an increasing interest among the masses in preserving and collecting coins as investments instead of merely considering them as currency. This cultural shift provided a conducive environment for era coins like the 2014 D-nickel to flourish. The allure of rare coins that carry stories and the ability to connect people through shared interests cannot be understated. It enhances the value ascribed to them in the market. Additionally, the journey of the 2014 D-nickel is further enriched when considering the role of third-party grading services that authenticate and appraise coins. A certified coin, one with an official grade from a recognized grading service, can significantly influence the resale value of era coins. For many collectors, a coin's grade, condition, and perceived historical importance can drive a bidding war. The importance of professional grading services cannot be understated. Thus, the future condition and marketability of known era coins like the 2014 D-nickel rely on whether they are encapsulated and graded by reputable authorities in numismatics, serving to not only increase trust among buyers and sellers but also boost overall desirability on the market. The allure of the 2014 D-nickel as a collectible piece weaves together its historical significance, the unique eras that emerged during its minting, and the dynamic interplay between supply and demand in the collector's market. As we dive deeper into the world of numismatics, we find that regardless of the type of coin, there lies a rich tapestry of stories woven into the fabric of currency. Each coin has the potential to convey much more than just a monetary value. It can spark joy and intrigue as it carries with it a piece of history that reflects the broader context of its time. In today's globalized and interconnected world, numismatic communities continue to thrive as people share their collections and passion for era coins, actively seeking to uncover the hidden treasures that exist. The world of coin collecting brings together individuals from all walks of life, each with their unique connection to the coins they collect. Some see them as historical artifacts, while others view them as investments or treasures passed down through generations. All of these motivations contribute to a vibrant culture around coins like the 2014 D-nickel. In conclusion, the 2014 D5-cent coin exemplifies the extraordinary way that imperfections can turn a common nickel into a valuable object. Its myriad of minting mistakes, including double die errors, off-center strikes, and the unique circumstances surrounding its production make it a cornerstone of interest within the numismatic community. With its astonishing valuation of $55 million, the 2014 D-nickel serves as a testament to how rarity, unique characteristics, and cultural shifts intersect to form a narrative that transforms a simple piece of currency into a much sought-after collectible. As we continue to explore the world of coins and collectors, we see the power that stories hold in enhancing the value of these unique pieces, encouraging us to look closer at the coins around us, appreciating their histories, and recognizing the potential they hold for both collectors and enthusiasts alike. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of numismatics, and we hope this exploration has inspired you to delve deeper into the incredible stories behind coins and the communities they foster. We look forward to bringing you more interesting content and remarkable stories about coins in our future episodes. Stay tuned. Next, we delve into the astonishing narrative surrounding the 2015 5-cent coin, a nickel that has garnered monumental attention in the realm of numismatics, commanding an eye-watering price of $95 million due to various errors and production mistakes that have significantly escalated its worth far beyond its face value. In the world of coin collecting, certain pieces can rise to fame primarily because the circumstances of their creation set them apart from the multitude of other coins produced each year, and the 2015 nickel is an illustrious example of this phenomenon. As we dissect the specifics of what makes this coin so exceptional, we will explore the array of errors that contributed to its valuation, the implications of these mistakes, and the factors that drive collectors to seek out these rare finds fervently. To understand the enormity of the 2015 nickel's valuation, it is essential to know how certain errors during the minting process can lead to heightened market interest. Mints produce billions of coins each year with a high degree of precision and control. However, errors can and do occur, resulting in pieces that stand out uniquely. Collectors and enthusiasts understand that when a mistake happens, it can convert a coin from being merely a circulating form of money into a highly sought-after collectible. The allure of the 2015 nickel stems from a particularly rare type of coin-related error known as their double die error. This occurs when the coin's design is stamped onto the planchette multiple times, causing specific features to appear duplicated or misaligned. In the case of the 2015 nickel, several specimens have been identified with very noticeable double die markings. Features such as the date, the word Liberty, and even parts of the depiction of President Thomas Jefferson exhibit this duplication, giving the coins a distinctive appearance that is desirable among collectors who are chasing that unique aspect in their collections. Finding such specimens is rare, as only a limited number of nickels with this type of error have seeped into circulation, and their scarcity has contributed significantly to the staggering $95 million value that collectors are ready to invest in securing one of these rare pieces. Another compelling aspect of the 2015 nickel is the occurrence of off-center strikes. An off-center strike is produced when the planchette is not properly aligned during the striking process, resulting in a portion of the design being trimmed or missing, leading to a clipped appearance on the coin. Some versions of the 2015 nickel exhibit this fascinating off-center strike error, with one side revealing only a partial depiction of the intended design, thus presenting an intriguing visual that draws the attention of collectors who find beauty in the uniqueness of the coin's flawed presentation. Error coins exhibiting such characteristics tend to be prized possessions among numismatists, as each coin tells a story of its creation and the serendipity of its minting history, highlighting the rarity and character of the piece itself. Beyond just double die and off-center strikes, additional errors associated with the 2015 nickel have further enriched its desirability and value. Some coins from this minting year show signs of die cracks, a phenomenon where imperfections can develop on the die itself, leading to the transfer of those cracks onto the coins being produced. These marks can take various shapes, often appearing as unsightly lines or fractures across the surface of the coins. While they may be considered flaws in traditional terms, among collectors, die cracks can add a layer of intrigue and complexity to the coin's narrative, creating a deeper appreciation for its journey through the production process. Additionally, there have been instances of coins that displayed planchette flaws. A planchette flaw arises when a defect exists on the coin's blank before it is struck, leading to characteristics like indentations or lack of detail in certain areas after the striking process. For the 2015 nickel, some examples featuring planchette flaws have been documented, and these unique imperfections can significantly contribute to the value of the coins, increasing their appeal as one-of-a-kind collectibles. As we examine the implications of these errors, it is essential to underscore how the rarity of these specific varieties heavily influences their perceived worth among collectors. Countless nickels are minted each year, but only a handful of these error coins are discovered, creating an imbalanced dynamic between supply and demand. The limited availability of these 2015 D nickels means that collectors who are fortunate enough to find one are holding onto a piece of numismatic history, and such scarcity can lead to meticulously competitive bidding and pricing that ultimately drives the price upward, culminating in the astounding $95 million valuation. Furthermore, as collectors become increasingly educated and informed through various platforms about the value these era coins can achieve, a growing enthusiasm for era collecting has blossomed within the numismatic community. Social media, forums, and online collectible marketplaces have played a significant role in promoting the appreciation of unique era coins like the 2015 D nickel. With communities of collectors eager to share knowledge, photos, and findings, interest in such rare era coins will only continue to grow, further enhancing their perceived value over time. The characteristics that make the 2015 D 5-cent coin so valuable are not just relegated to the eras themselves, they reflect broader trends within the marketplace and the mindset of collectors actively pursuing these intriguing gems. The historical context surrounding the coin also provides important layers to its valuation. The year 2015 saw a resurgence in coin collecting as more people turned toward tangible assets amid fluctuating economic conditions. Collecting coins transformed from a hobby for a certain demographic to a broad-based interest that captivated a diverse audience. This growing awareness meant that many potential collectors began to view era coins as valuable assets worth investing in, leading to a competitive landscape for era coins like the 2015 D nickel as many collectors began seeking out opportunities to acquire them. The emergence of third-party grading services within the numismatic community further supplements this competitive landscape since a coin's condition and grading can dramatically influence its marketability and pricing. Professional grading services have established guidelines and standards to accurately assess the authenticity and quality of collectible coins. The significance of having a reputable grading service evaluate and encapsulate a rare era coin cannot be overstated. It enhances trust between sellers and buyers, boosts the overall desirability of the coin, and often leads to dramatically increased sales figures. For the 2015 D nickel, having an authenticated and well-graded specimen may well push its value toward or beyond the remarkable $95 million mark, reflecting what dedicated collectors are willing to pay for a token of history that beautifully encapsulates the eras resulting from the mint's production process. In summary, the 2015 D 5-cent coin serves as an exemplary case of how eras can elevate a common piece of currency into a highly valued collectible. The confluence of double die errors, off-center strikes, die cracks, planchette flaws, and the limited number of era coins discovered all work together to contribute to its remarkable price of $95 million. Additionally, the broader context of the coin's appeal must consider the rising interest in coin collecting, educated collectors, and the impacts of grading services that govern the trading landscape. The 2015 D nickel encapsulates the allure of the numismatic world where every era, every mistake, becomes a cherished detail that enhances the value and significance of a coin. From its creation to the collectors who pursue it, the 2015 D nickel is more than just a piece of money. It embodies a unique historical narrative, an intersection of value and artistry, and the ever-evolving dance of supply and demand that fuels collectors' passions. In the world of coin collecting, this nickel perfectly illustrates that often, it is the imperfections in life that make something truly extraordinary, forever changing our perspectives on what we consider valuable. While this journey through the story of the 2015 D nickel concludes, the excitement of discovering and collecting coins continues to thrive, inviting enthusiasts to explore the vast universe of numismatics and the stories that shrouded pieces like the 2015 D nickel. The art of coin collecting is an adventure of not just pursuing monetary value but engaging deeply with history, connecting with fellow collectors, and celebrating the joyous thrill of unearthing a hidden gem in the expansive landscape of numismatics. As we continue to explore the world beyond this remarkable nickel, we invite you to think about the history behind your coins. What stories lie within them waiting to be uncovered? Thank you for joining us for this exploration into the fascinating world of era coins such as the 2015 D 5-cent coin, and we look forward to sharing more captivating stories about currency, eras, and the treasures that can be found within the realm of numismatics. Stay tuned for our next episode, where together we will delve into additional exciting stories that remind us of the beauty and significance encapsulated in coins beyond mere currency. Next, we dive into the captivating tale of the 2001 P5-cent coin, a nickel that has become not just a piece of currency but a marvel within the world of numismatics, commanding a remarkable price of $97 million due to an array of production errors and distinctive characteristics that elevate its worth far beyond its mere face value. The journey of this coin is a fascinating story that weaves together threads of rarity, demand, and the serendipity of production mishaps that can transform a mere coin into a collector's dream. As we explore the specifics behind why the 2001 P nickel has garnered such astronomical value, we will delve into the types of errors that emerged during its minting, the implications of these errors, and the broader context within the coin collecting community that contributes to its desirability. Understanding how certain minting errors impact a coin's value necessitates a closer look at the various ways a coin can diverge from its intended design. Mints craft billions of coins every year with meticulous precision, yet the real excitement within numismatics often arises when those plans go awry. When production mistakes occur during the minting process, what might be deemed as flaws can become the very characteristics that make a coin highly sought after. In the case of the 2001 P nickel, one of the most prominent errors associated with it is their double die phenomenon. This occurs when the design is stamped onto the planchette multiple times, resulting in a duplication of certain features. The double die error can lead to remarkable visual effects, such as the date or the letters appearing blurred, misaligned, or smeared. For the 2001 P nickel, coins have surfaced showcasing significant double die marks where the date, 2001, exhibits distinct doubling, which significantly enhances its appeal for collectors. These unique examples elicit interest and excitement within the collector community, as they represent rare and oddly beautiful instances of manufacturing errors that can transform an otherwise standard issue 5-cent piece into an extraordinary collectible that many are willing to pay millions for. Moreover, aside from the distinct double die error, we must also consider other types of minting anomalies that have contributed to this nickel's staggering value. Among these are occurrences of off-center strikes, which emerge when the planchette is improperly aligned during the striking process. The resulting coins can feature designs that are partially cut off or misshapen, leading to coins that exhibit only a fraction of the intended design. For the 2001 P nickel, some coins have been identified as having striking off-center issues. Collectors find these off-center coins particularly charming, as they portray an imperfect but unique aesthetic that speaks to the history of the coin's production. The existence of off-center strikes adds another rich layer of story to the 2001 P nickel's value, melding together the idea of rarity and extraordinary craftsmanship. The intricate and diverse imperfections present in era coins have a knack for enchanting collectors, and many of these anomalies can become focal points that drive collectors' desires to own such remarkable specimens. Another significant set of errors seen among the 2001 P nickels are the die cracks. A die crack is a linear imperfection that appears on the coin as a result of deterioration or damage on the die used to strike the coin. When this crack transfers onto the planchette during the minting process, it manifests as unsightly lines or anomalies across the surface of the coin, giving each piece an identity of its own. Such die cracks can create compelling visuals, making these coins alluring collectibles for enthusiasts captivated by the stories told through their imperfections. Beyond these strikes and cracks, some 2001 P nickels have also exhibited planchette flaws that arise when defects occur on the blank coin before it is struck. The presence of these planchette flaws can create unique features on the coin, such as increased roughness or areas with missing details that further enhance its individuality and could significantly contribute to the coin's market value. Collectors are often drawn to coins with these distinct characteristics, as they encapsulate the notion that every piece tells a different story. The intertwining narratives of rarity and the unique traits that such errors make for each coin sharply elevate their perceived worth. Exploring the rarity of the 2001 P 5-cent coin, it is essential to underscore how the limited number of such era coins can drastically influence their desirability. While millions of nickels are produced each year, only a select few will embody the noted errors, adorning them with characteristics that cannot be found in the vast majority of circulating coins. The significant scarcity of era coins like the 2001 P-nickel makes them exceptionally appealing to collectors who endeavor to own a piece of currency history that stands out from conventional circulation. This scarcity ultimately drives up prices, leading not just to the $97 million valuation of this particular coin, but also creating a heated competition among collectors who are eager to acquire such treasured pieces for their own collections. Moreover, as the interest in era coins continues to grow, the dynamics between collectors and the market shift, further enhancing the intrinsic value of coins such as the 2001 P-nickel. With an increasing number of collectors becoming educated about the financial assets embodied in era coins, many are paying close attention to the potential for profit these pieces represent. The demand for era coins is on the rise, compelling collectors and investors alike to explore the possibilities of securing newer additions to their collections with significant long-term value. This focus on the appreciation of rare and errant coins also underscores a broader trend wherein collectors view their holdings not just as fleeting hobbies, but as investments that may increase in value over time. The interplay between these collectors' desires, the rarity of era coins like the 2001 P-nickel, and the evolving landscape of numismatic interest create a vibrant marketplace that fuels extraordinary price tags and a healthy appetite for these collectibles. The burgeoning interest in era coins is reflective of an exciting cultural wave within coin collecting that has emerged in recent years. New avenues for sharing and educating prospective collectors via online platforms, the rise of social media groups, forums, virtual marketplaces, and dedicated websites, have all contributed to an enriched landscape of coin knowledge. The rise of communities that revolve around discussions of coins has fostered a sense of camaraderie and shared space where enthusiasts can consult, showcase their collections, trade coins, and share experiences, which augments interest in the history of coins like the 2001 P5-cent coin. The true beauty of all that we explore is enhanced by how history, culture, and community interplay within the world of coin collecting, and how exceptional pieces like the 2001 P-nickel can instill a deep sense of passion among collectors as they fervently hunt for these rare finds. Additionally, there is an essential aspect of the increasing significance of professional grading services that have reshaped the coin collecting landscape. Authenticated grading of coins takes a lot of the guesswork out of the buying and selling processes by allowing third-party professionals to assess the quality and authenticity of specific pieces. For the 2001 P-nickel, with its estimated value of $97 million, the involvement of recognized grading services is paramount. A coin with a well-preserved grade, encapsulated and certified by a trusted authority, can significantly impact its marketability and the price collectors are willing to pay for it. A prompt grading can often lead to a substantial increase in value, as encapsulation assures potential buyers of its quality and reduces the risk of counterfeit attempts. Collectors desire this assurance, as it enhances the trust factor within transactions that revolve around incredibly high-value items, such as this extraordinary nickel. The emphasis on professional grading has therefore become a cornerstone for appraising and acquiring notable era coins like the 2001 P5-cent coin, elevating their desirability and continually shifting the landscape of potential price outcomes. In summary, the remarkable 2001 P5-cent coin reinforces how errors made during the minting process can magically transform a common piece of currency into a cherished artifact. The combination of striking features such as double die errors, off-center strikes, die cracks, planchette flaws, and the exceedingly rare finding of these coins collectively signifies their status as prized possessions among enthusiasts and collectors. The astounding figure of $97 million associated with this nickel underscores how rarity, individual characteristics, and the shifting dynamics of collecting can combine to produce breathtaking valuations, the essence of what makes the world of numismatics so thrilling. In the end, the 2001 P-nickel embodies a larger conversation within coin collecting that stretches beyond monetary value, highlighting the power of history, the art of imperfection, and the captivating community that unites collectors in their search for unique gems. The journey of the 2001 P-nickel epitomizes a rich tapestry of storytelling that truly exemplifies the beauty of numismatics, the wonderful interplay between coins, collectors, and the unfolding narratives that surround these remarkable historical artifacts. We thank you for joining us in this exploration of the tale of the 2001 P5-cent coin, and we encourage you to reflect on the unique treasures that may lie within your own collection, recognizing the incredible stories evoked by coins that travel through time and across hands, each an embodiment of history, craftsmanship, and the inevitable beauty of imperfection. Be sure to stay tuned for our next deep dive into another extraordinary tale from the enchanting realm of coin collecting.